Yo guys, welcome back to the Marvel Den, and today we're here with episode 2 of Moon Knight Reaction. A lot happened in last night's episode. It's mad. If you did watch it, smash the like button down below and let me know what you thought of the second episode of the new series. So, we're going to get straight into it. Moon Knight episode 2. We definitely saw a lot more of Mark Spector compared to Stephen Grant. Actually saying that, I feel like it's more like 70% Stephen, 30% Mark. But we saw a lot more about Mark. We saw the actual suit properly coming on Mark himself. I think we understood a lot more what was actually going on. We met Khonshu, of course. We learned about the Khonshu, by the way, being the god of the moon or something like that. We learned more about him. We learned more about Mark, what he's doing, all this type of stuff. We learned more about Laura, was it? Linda? I can't remember her name, that's really bad. But we learned more about each individual character. And it was very good. There was a lot more fighting scenes in it. Honestly, I think it was definitely better than episode 1. I really enjoyed episode 1, but there wasn't many callbacks to other Marvel projects, which was a bit of a criticism of the last one. Which again makes me think, is this in a completely different universe? The director came out and said this takes place after Hawkeye, but there's no reference to nothing in anything. So I'm sitting here like, is it connected or is it in another universe? You've heard Oscar come out himself saying he would rather Moon Knight be in a Sons of Anarchy team up rather than the Avengers. So is that a sign that maybe this isn't an Avengers team person? I guess we'll have to wait and see. But in terms of episode 2, Khonshu, we met him, of course, the god of the moon. We learned more about him by the little digs done by Evan. Of course, he kind of got banished by other gods. He's doing like justice. He wants to kill bad people, whereas the gods he's going against want to kill people who will do bad things. So it's kind of taken away the element of you can change your path type of thing. It's like a set path type of thing. So it's the typical thing of good versus evil, but you're doing bad things to do good type of thing. Do you know what I mean? Because Khonshu will happily get Mark to kill someone. You got Stephen, of course, wearing that ridiculous white suit with the face mask on. What was that? But listen, it all went better when Mark got involved. The fighting was mint. I think the I always say that word wrong. The cinematography were absolutely insane as per usual. They've banged it. They really, really have. The graphics looked mint. The actual costume looked insane. I can't lie. Facing that Jekyll as well at the end, that was pretty cool. Where it like slams it onto the spike at the end. Honestly, mint episode 2, and I'm excited to see where it goes from here. Of course, spoiler alert. Evans did manage to get the Scarab. I'm calling Evans, by the way. I know that's like, allow me, boys. But he got the Scarab at the end, and they're all heading to Egypt. They're trying to find his god's temple, of course, because when she is resurrected, she can like cause judgment on people who will do bad things in the future. And it's pretty cool. I can't lie. It's pretty cool. So episode 3 next Wednesday. They are in Egypt. I guess they're gonna locate more, try prevent the Scab from leading them to her tomb. You know it's going to end up, she will eventually get out the tomb. I reckon Khonshu and her will end up having some sort of confrontation. It's interesting to see that Stephen / Mark can see this can see the stuff like the Jekyll. They can see Khonshu. But everyone else can't see all these mythical being stuff. You saw it when the Jekyll first came through the door, when like Linda was trying to get Stephen to let Mark have the body back. Only he saw it. And it's exactly like that with all the people outside when they was fighting in front of the bus. Is it because Mark, I guess, or Stephen, is Khonshu's avatar, pretty much meaning Khonshu is in their body, trying to get them to do his bidding for him type of thing. Do you know what I mean? So Mark's kind of trapped under the whole spell where he doesn't want to do any more work for Khonshu. But if he stops doing it, Linda is going to be the new avatar for Khonshu. So it's like he's trying to save her, but also, do you know what I mean? It's one of those things. So a lot happened in it. There's a couple of really cool throwbacks to old Egyptian gods and all that, the hieroglyphic stuff. It was so cool. I really do enjoy this type of thing. It's very much historic. And now they're in Egypt, so I'm very excited to see where they go with this. But in terms of reactions, I think it was very much better than the first. I think getting a proper look at the actual Moon Knight suit itself, being able to look at Mark himself. I'm interested to see if Stephen Grant himself will ever be able to wear the suit, because it's very much getting like, I reckon the rest of the series is going to be very much more Mark in control, and Stephen's going to be looking through a glass, do you know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting to see where they take this. But that is it for me, boys. Let me know your reaction. I'll see you next time, and peace.